Look, y'all, subscribe, like, hit the bell, share this thing. Please do. The platform's growing. You're helping me save lives. You're helping Ashton save lives. You're saving lives. Thanks a lot. Look, we're going to talk a little bit about one of the times I almost overdosed in the kitchen at my house. I had done too big of a shot, right? And this was this, I guess you'd say, white powdery type heroin. I shot it up, and I literally lost control of my body functions and almost couldn't breathe at all. It was just too powerful. I did way too much at once. And a lot of us whose tolerance is not at all there, this is how you overdose, especially if you run across fentanyl. That fentanyl will kill you. You just lose all control. You've heard Ashton's overdose experience. I have never officially overdosed and had to be resuscitated or brought back by Narcan or anything like naloxone, anything of the sort. But I am here to tell you I have had some close encounters, and thankfully I was capable of flushing out and putting enough water in my system and stuff to where I wasn't overdosed and by myself possibly regurgitating vomit and swallowing my own vomit. Also, tuning in on Kurt, I saw him earlier. I saw him yesterday. He was sick. He said he has a cold. He may actually be sick. And, Kurt is on a one-way track if he doesn't get the proper tools and use the suggestions given to him. Kurt has a lot of issues he's going to have to work through. But me and Kurt have both sat here in the rooms and have shot up and done the drugs. In fact, I would have never have done it if I didn't have my brother's help, because I trust him more than I trust some random person to teach me. You know, how do I shoot up? Because I was so bad off needing the drug. I love my brother, as you all know. I cannot control that. I'm just sharing you guys live exactly what happens, exactly what's been going on, and where his head's at. And all the positive encouragement and positive feedback is really, really good. I really appreciate the love. And I tell him, and he knows this. So something has to happen on his end. He needs to get help. But Kurt, on the other hand, has overdosed. And he said that he didn't even shoot up the last time he overdosed. He overdosed in the car, and his daughter was with him, and she had to go into the gas station to say, "My daddy won't wake up." And he said he had some fentanyl. He was snorting. That's it, just snorting it. And of course he had cocaine on him too, which was nothing, that wasn't rare for Kurt to not have cocaine and heroin. He's done more speedballing and all that stuff than I have. I used to do speedballing with Adderall and Percocets, but on the level at which it is when you're injecting is a different type of level. Anyway, Kurt was taking the fentanyl, overdosed. I went and picked him up from the hospital one time. The only time I ever had him overdose, or he had ever overdosed, and I went to pick him up. He was so mad. He was mad at everyone else. Everyone else. He was mad at them. And I'm trying to get him to get help, roll up to the hospital. Of course, you can't give something to someone who doesn't clearly want it. I'm not saying he doesn't battle and want it and not want it, and battle and want it and not want it. I tell you guys and gals, look, it's that wolf, the good wolf and the bad wolf, right? Kurt sometimes feeds the good wolf more, and then sometimes he feeds the bad wolf, and it's not his fault. That's the sad part, is it's not Kurt's fault, because Kurt, he doesn't understand. He doesn't have the proper tools, to understand. And some people, it says, are institutionally incapable of being honest with themselves and others. And Kurt, I hope, can get honest with himself and take enough initiative to say, all right, something's got to change. I have to actually try and get this. Kurt has overdosed before. Kurt's wife has overdosed before. I have never fully overdosed like that. I was by myself when I did that shot, that 20 bag. All by myself, shot it all at once, and wasn't used to doing that much, and almost collapsed like on the floor and couldn't breathe. And it was like I was trying to drink water and trying the best I could to survive, and I made it out of it, and I was like, oh no, I'm not doing that again, buddy. Never doing that again. So if you're hearing me and you're out in active addiction, I'm here to tell you, if you're willing to take certain steps, you're willing to do these things, this platform is there for you, but also we're going to be telling you some of our experiences and things that I've experienced along the way. And I'll probably do a re-update on my last time using that I did in the car with this camera, because that was a dark, dark place for me. And I really think it's important you guys understand where I was at. A lot of you who may be tuning in now don't recognize the darkness and the place that I was at. So yeah, he didn't have it that bad. He didn't do that dumb of shit, you know. Wait, you'll see. I'll go into some stories and go into it with you, but Kurt's there to witness too. So I'd like to get his story, and I've witnessed his too. So if you have questions, put comments in the questions down in the comment section. Be sure to tune in and check out the description. If you want to help this platform, I've got a Patreon, a PayPal. We're about to launch this website. You guys are going to love the website. Please join us in helping with the platform. You'll see what you can do when we launch the website. The Discord is free and tons of people are in there. It is 24/7. We've got even CG Kid, who has a huge YouTube channel. He's been in there popping in, showing love. Show him some love. Love you guys and gals. Derek Lambert here. Until next time, later.